So you have a second generation Lexus IS 250 or 350. It's a 2006, 7, or 8, so it's a little bit older and it doesn't have built-in Bluetooth. Now this also applies to the 2008 and 2009 Lexus ISF, which I'm actually sitting in, a 2008 Lexus ISF. I've been using this cool little Bluetooth adapter for years, so let me show you what it is, how it works, how cheap it is, and kind of go over the options that are available for the second gen Lexus IS if you want to stream from your phone to the stereo. So hello everybody, welcome to Marty Motoring. My name is Martin if you're new here. I make a lot of videos on the second generation Lexus IS. It's a really great platform all around. I just got this ISF after having a regular 350, an older one, and using this same gadget. And then I had a supercharged Lexus IS 350. That was a little bit newer, being a 2011, so it actually had built-in Bluetooth. But if you don't have that and you have an older car like this 2008 ISF and you want to be able to stream to the stereo, well, there's a few different options. Now in 2006 in the USA, North America, Lexus came out with the second generation Lexus IS. This ISF is kind of the best version of that car, being V8 and the 8-speed transmission. But what was ahead of its time back then is now very outdated. Now this is touchscreen, it has navigation, it has CD, aux, FM, satellite radio. This thing even plays DVDs and has some really nice sound settings for its time. Like I said, this is a 2008 and it's a little bit outdated. So how do you stream Bluetooth music to this? Now there's a few options. I'm gonna show you the cheapest one that I have. There are some other options out there. The big one a lot of people do so that you can still use this screen is called the 𝗕𝗓𝗪 line, and it sits in your glove box. It's pretty much a secondary computer that gives you Apple CarPlay, and there's some mixed reviews on it, but it seems to work pretty well. Another option is to change this whole stereo out, which I don't know if I'm a fan of, only because of the HVAC controls in here. And this is a Japan-made, Lexus-made, very specific unit to replace it with something Chinese-made that may not work as well. I don't know if I want to go that route. It would be nice to have a bigger screen and CarPlay, but I'm still on the fence about that, and I don't know if I want to spend the money. I've seen so many variations throughout my ownership of the Lexus IS platform. There's also some solutions that hide under this and give you factory Bluetooth connection, and those look like really promising. I keep it simple, and let me show you how. This thing is 30 bucks. Now this little thing is called the 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗏 BK01. I've been using this Bluetooth adapter for years and it works really well. I'll have a link for it in the description below so you can grab it on Amazon. I've recommended it to a bunch of people throughout the years and they've all loved it for the price. Now what this does, it's nothing special. It uses the aux function on the vehicle. So when you go to audio, aux unit is in play mode, auxiliary. So now we can come to the center console area. We have this hooked up here and it sticks on various ways. There's a base that's magnetic. I just have it straight 3M'd on there so it doesn't move. And then I have the cable running through here and it fits nicely. Now when we open up the center console, you can see there's a couple wires in here. This kit is all connected together. Pretty much the aux cable from the unit goes in there, and then that goes into the actual aux of the car. This will clean up the channel and prevent any kind of weird sounds coming from the electronics of the car going through the audio. That's what that does. This little piece cancels those noises out, and then the other one is just a USB plug for power. So I have a dual plug here, so I have my iPhone charge cable and then the actual USB power cable of this unit. So this all tucks nicely away in the center console, and this is all you're left with. Now the only downside to this is everything is controlled from here. Volume will work on the steering wheel, but next songs will not work. You will need to use this because it's aux based and that's it. So how this works is it's connected to Bluetooth, it's blue. If it's not connected, it flashes blue and red. This is a pause and answer and hang up button. So it's all three of those. And then you have your next buttons and your microphone there for talking on the phone. So say you don't want to use the built-in system to talk on the phone, Bluetooth, you can just use this and it works pretty well. So let me demonstrate how I use this. We'll open up Spotify. So this is just something that came out recently and I've been listening to it. So let's just play that on here. It's a little heavier, but you can get an idea for how this works. So if I hit play, you're getting good audio quality as best as this stereo can put out. And if we want to pause it, we just push that middle button, boom, and then next song. And there you go, your Bluetooth is connected. And there you go, Bluetooth is connected. It sounds great and it's all hooked up. Back in the Bluetooth settings, in your actual phone settings, this is called 𝗕𝗏𝗏. With the iPhone, you can set it as car stereo and rename it if you'd like. So I could put this as Lexus IS. So with Android, it'll be pretty similar. I used to have an Android phone, but it's been a couple years. Now this turns on and off with the car. So if we turn the car off, you can see the light goes out, and then we turn the car on. I'll start the car. You'll hear a little, there it is. There's a little bit of like a tone, da-da-da, and boom, it comes on and it's ready to go. It's connected. Within seconds of starting the car, we are listening to music. So that was a quick look at the Bluetooth adapter I've been using for years, just in these older systems that don't have built-in Bluetooth. So if you have a second generation Lexus IS or a car that doesn't have music Bluetooth, only has phone call Bluetooth, this is the way to get streaming music in your car for cheap. Without doing all kinds of other stuff and install, this is the easiest way to plug and play and get some Bluetooth streaming music. So if you want one of these, click the link in the description down below. It's the 𝗕𝗏𝗏 from 𝗕𝗓𝗏, available on Amazon. Super cheap, nice Bluetooth adapter, sounds good, works well, and just works really nicely with the second gen IS. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to see more Lexus content, hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on Instagram at Marty Motoring and ask me questions via messaging. I want to say thank you for watching this video, and as always, keep those wheels turning.